It's Talk Funny, a podcast by Mark Bailey and other comics from all over. We ended up in Japan because we thought that the radicals could help us learn Japanese. However, the radicals and their black speaker fans actually hampered our studying. What would Tojo do? The Talk Funny podcast from NagoyaRadio.com and Nagoya Comedy. Here's Mark Bailey.
Talk Funny, Mark Bailey, Mike Miller.
We're back.
So finally, we've been teasing this for about 3 years. The
It's coming.
canine units.
Oh, canine units. Yes.
So I mentioned before, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I get really angry and angrier about cops when they stop somebody, and it's like, sir, I smell weed in the
Yes.
car.
That's why you don't open your window wide when a cop comes, because they will always say that. Oh, I smell weed in the car. Could I check it just to make sure you're not?
Could you
don't
get out
have
of the
weed?
car? Sir, step out of the car. Why? I smell weed. Sir, step out of the car. Why? I don't smell weed. Where did you hide the weed?
Yes.
Sir,
yeah.
I smell a strong alcohol scent from you. Step out of the car. Sir, what do you do for a living? I'm a podcaster. Maybe
Yes.
you've heard of Talk Funny. Step out of the car.
Definitely step
Put
out
your
of the car.
hands up.
Hands up.
Sir,
Get under the car.
Sir, I smell gum. Are
Yeah,
you hiding weed?
Yes.
Are you hiding the alcohol scent?
Of course.
Well, here's my problem. Mike, prove to me that you smelled what you said you smelled. How do I know what you smelled?
Oh, it's definitely, you know, when you go into the criminal justice system, it's super scientific, and it will definitely be able to prove that you smelled that or you didn't smell that. That's how the criminal justice system works. It's super scientific. That's what you guys don't know.
Sir, I don't smell anything. That's very suspicious to me. What did you do with the weed and the alcohol? They say, I smell weed. Step out of the car. Now we're going to have my dog, we're going to bring the canine unit. You mean a dog?
Yes.
You mean
My dog's
You
doing
mean a domesticated wolf?
Yes. No.
So
it's we have a legit beef with the dogs, and you know what? I saw these I forget the guy's YouTube channel. There's this poor YouTube guy who's just a regular guy who converted this. He converted a truck, it was like a food truck, into a camper van that he could go and he could take anywhere. And he lived on the road. And every time he would cross the state line, they would come and be like, "Can we take the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Can we take the dogs out? Can we take the dogs out?" And the guy's like, he's like, "I don't even smoke weed anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with that life. I'm finished." But you know what? He had a long beard.
Right.
So possible hippie.
Well,
That's what cops see. They see that. Oh, long beard, possible hippie, check him for drugs. And the poor guy got searched all the time in his van, even though he doesn't even smoke weed anymore. And that is kind of the similar thing with the dogs.
Well, remember Rodney King, huge case in L.A.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's when the cops realized, there's cameras out there. Maybe we can't beat people like we used to.
Analysts believe that he was trying to conceal that they had been smoking or they had weed.
Yeah, but he got beaten up.
So he got beaten up over that.
Yeah, he got beaten up.
That.
But here's the thing. The question is always why does that deserve a beating? I don't not understand.
So the thing with the dog, so they bring the dog up. So Mike will pull Mike's car over. I smell some weed. We're going to get
I don't smoke weed.
You're going to need a warrant. Just call the judge. We got a warrant.
Why? No,
Okay.
you got a warrant? No, what? No, you can't search my car. I refuse searches. I do not consent to searches.
This is science. This is a domesticated wolf that we let walk around your car. Sir, this is science, okay? What we're going to do, we're going to take an animal, we're going to let him walk around your car. And if he acts weird, you're going to jail.
Oh, well, that's great. Let's do that.
So, okay. So he walks around.
Let's do it.
You've seen this on video, right?
Yes, I've seen that.
He walks around.
Oh, he signaled.
He alerted. He alerted.
Oh.
What do? He sat down. Maybe he's tired. The next video, another dog, different dog, alerted. But he didn't sit down. He looked.
What?
How did he alert? He looked at the officer.
Wow.
Maybe he's hungry. Maybe he's wondering, what are we doing out here? Right?
No, it's completely legit.
No, he alerted.
It's completely legit. Mark, you don't understand. This is completely legit what they're doing with these dogs.
Are you arguing
with science? It's science. Neil deGrasse Tyson is on. Neil deGrasse Tyson is telling us about this.
So
it's science, man.
What I think we should do is we should decide what a dog alert looks like.
That's right.
Okay, if a dog poops in the street, you know what that looks like.
That means drugs. But
no,
definitely.
No,
listen, sorry.
You know what dog poop looks like.
Okay, yeah, I know what
Do I have to describe it?
I've been in Paris, man. I've seen dog poop.
All right, so when a dog alerts, he should have to give a high five.
Yeah. That's right. I agree.
Anything less than that, that's not an alert. I'm sorry.
All right.
My dog blinked twice. Okay.
Very
How do I know he
suspicious.
alerted?
Very suspicious.
And let's go back. Why is the dog smelling around my car? Because I smelled. Oh, because you. Okay, something that I can't smell that you smell.
Yes.
And then the dog alerted that I don't know what
awesome.
that alert looks like.
That's justice. That's
Sounds
justice.
fair to me.
That's justice, my friend. Never trust a dog.
You say there's no weed in the car. My dog says otherwise. Really? When did he say this?
Yes.
I want to hear.
When he moved his head like that?
I want to hear the sentence. Did he write it?
Did
he write it? I want it in writing.
Where's weed and
What, whoa? Where weed?
There's weed and where?
I would really be impressed if that dog could write. Mike has weed in his car.
Weed.
You get to write that?
Weed.
You get that dog to write that on paper, I'll put myself in jail. I will lock myself up. All right, I got one about New Yorkers and when they tell stories.
Okay, here we go.
So have you ever heard a New Yorker? Do they do this in Ottawa? New Yorker goes, strange thing happened to me with a homeless guy.
Okay.
I was right at Columbia University on the west side.
But
before I got to Broadway, right? You know, not where the mini stop used to be, but where the sushi place is.
Oh,
yeah. And so I was walking up there. I wasn't walking. I was walking to the west, not the east side.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Not toward the park. Not toward the park.
No. I know what you're talking
so
about.
who got shot? It's kind of like Patrice, right? So it's like. And
so isn't it 81st Street? You know, 81st Street.
So what happened? Well, a homeless woman bumped into me.
Tragic.
Okay.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
And then what's the end of that?
Oh my God.
Well, that's the end.
Oh my
The
God.
first 8 minutes was where you were. That's how New Yorkers tell a story.
That's true. I was on the Upper West Side. No, we don't.
Because I want you to know that I'm cool enough to walk on the Upper West Side.
No.
And I know where Columbia is. I can walk past Columbia University, and I don't get kicked out because I'm cool that way.
Because you
I'm on the
graduated, baby.
Unlike
scum, I'm a scum.
Idiot scum that live on the east side.
East side.
Barbizon Hotel.
No, Barbizon Hotel, where nothing happened at all.
Where nothing happened at all. Hello, Semigrano. Semigrano, still alive. We love you. You're fine.
Call back.
He's doing
Call
a podcast.
back, baby. Yeah, we love. I don't know if we love Semi.
I like him.
Well, at least he's honest about what he did. You know.
People say.
I respect him.
Everybody says he's not a corrupt.
I respect him for being honest about what he did. So I don't hate him for that. But I'm not a big fan of mafiosos.
This is our last callback for the episode. But you know what they say about the mafia? The mafia's
not perfect.
Mark Bailey, Mike Miller, talk funny.
Yo.